Nikola, Coach Malone sort of brought up the bad defensive third quarters, 44 last night and 41 tonight. Said he told you guys that you need to figure out something else at halftime that sort of works better in terms of getting out there with the right energy. Is there anything that you sort of feel like you guys need to fix from an effort standpoint going into?
I mean, we had a third quarters that we had 16 stops in a row. So I mean, some nights it's going to be different than some nights. So today and yesterday was bad. We had a good third quarters too.
Nikola, can you take us through the final play call and just what the goal was on the possession?
The thing that you saw, though, of course, they blitz, pick and roll, or kind of switch. You know, they were aggressive, and Jamal had a switch on Mo Wagner, and he took a shot. He missed. You know, it's something that we're gonna live with.
You talk so often about just kind of reading the game and going with the flow of the game. When a guy is hot like Mike tonight, is there any part of you that is like, I gotta look to him a little bit more than I normally would, or is it just you're always going with the flow?
I don't know. I'm just trying to play the game. You know, I'm trying to win a game. I cannot, to be honest. For me, open man's wins, and is it me or is it someone else? You know, if you take a shot, you miss. I'm going to be fine with that.
Nikola, officiating has been a big talking point this season through the various games. 4 free throws tonight. I was curious if, do you stay mad at non-calls after games are over? I don't want to get you fined, I'm just more asking about your reaction. So, like, are you just kind of over it the second the game ends?
Yeah, as soon as the game ends, it's over, and like you cannot change it. There is no reason to think about it.
You're coming off an emotional win like you guys had last night, and you're playing like less than 24 hours later. Is it difficult to sustain guys' focus and effort and energy for a full game?
I mean, of course, but those things are. It's part of the season. It's part of the job. It's part of the game. We were. Of course, we came back. Yeah, last night, 16 point deficit. We came back at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. But that's something that will. You know, we cannot change it, so you better just show up and be ready to play.
Kind of on that note, you guys have already played 9 back-to-backs. Does it feel like you guys have played significantly more games?
Yes, definitely. Yes, definitely.
Is there a little bit of relief knowing that it will get a little bit lighter now down the stretch?
Hopefully we're gonna feel it. We're gonna feel it when it comes to the I mean, in the next couple of weeks.
Orlando, I know you guys still scored 120 points, but Orlando was playing very physical defense throughout the game. Just what was it about maybe their defensive game plan or some of the stuff that they were doing that maybe gave you guys some issues down the stretch?
I mean, they shot 34 free throws. They shot 47 from 3-point, and they made 17 threes and 50 from the field. You know. I don't know, is it the one thing, but when they have that big I'm gonna say offensive night, I think it's a little bit of everything, you know, just not being capable of one-on-one guarding one-on-one. I'm not rebounding some situations, defending without foul. So I think it's. You know, we try to match their physicality, but it seems like we didn't. To be honest, I was lost. I don't know what to say. To answer your question, what's your question?
Were they doing anything defensively?
No, they were just. They were shrinking the floor. They were aggressive. They were really good in closeouts by closing up the touch to the shooters or whatever, and still being capable of guarding people. So I think that's how they play. That's why they're really good.
You and Jamal both talk about how confident and comfortable you are in the two-man game, and we've seen it executed at such a high level in clutch moments so often. What does it feel like when it doesn't go the way you guys planned?
I mean, that's the game. It's a live thing. Sometimes we miss, sometimes we make. You know, just try to be try to do the right thing, and then if you miss it, I mean, it's a miss and make league.
Okay.
I just was gonna follow up, do you guys ever talk about it when it doesn't go right, about what could have gone different now?
No, as long as we have a good shot, I think. I mean, there's nothing to talk about, I think.
I know you have a game on Sunday, but do you have any special plans for Kozic?
Yeah, yes. I mean, hopefully we're gonna have a nice morning, whatever it is, breakfast. So just to celebrate it in the right way.
Is there, in Serbia, is it traditional to have a big meal on Christmas, like this year?
It's a Christmas. It's like a day before Christmas night and Christmas. Yeah, the whole. I'm gonna say the whole day is kind of special.
Good.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Paul.